1% magic resistance.
It's just silly.
And Techie's mines, they aren't magic or
they're gonna find GPK
more either, so that is
struggling to find any sort of way to initiate on him. Shashlo does have that blink dagger. I think he might actually
Bloodright's gonna reveal, they're gonna go for the epicenter. Oh, they're just gonna do the burrow strike, and he grabs it, he grabs it in time, Shashlo! And he gets big save, gets the Aegis, and the last hit onto the Roshan. Don't think he's getting out of here alive, but you did your best, buddy.
It was very well done.
Yeah.
He wasted and I think they've also correctly read that there's no way that he can have mines down here. So Armel just gonna go at it with the Edict. The Frost Armor is not helping this tower one bit. The tower's gonna fall so quickly. The Chain Frost is gonna get laid out just to kill the creeps, to slow down the wave.
Just to see if they can bring back the backdoor protection at some point, just to slow this all down. The blast off to be able to silence up Armel. They stun him as well. He has taken no damage at all. That was like 2% of his HP, and it was instantly regen back up.
Armel still gonna start hitting this.
All right, can Shashlo do it again? Can the Sand King steal another Aegis, and this time
And then he walks to the exact same space.
Yep.
Then he waits for the Bloodright to come in for the vision.
Yep.
And they're gonna do it again.
Lead off on Rupture on a KP instead. Follow up Burrow Strike. Immediately Yule Sceptered up though, and now the Sand King's gonna be in trouble. He does manage to get a 4-staff off. The Hood of Defiance can still protect him a little bit. The Chain Frost bouncing back and forth, but at the same time, Armel does stun himself. His damage is completely out of this fight. That means GPK can focus on some of the back line. He tries to run him over. Shashlo still trying to get away though, and FNG, he's gonna be quickly eaten up by Armel, who's now gonna be able to get the stun onto the Gyrocopter as well. They don't have any of these disengage tools. The Lich and the Sand King being dead. Nobody can stun Armel, but then again, a little bit harder to go for this one since that minefield sign.
Yeah, just walk around it to the left again.
See if they can get some sort of Sinister Gaze or four-staff plays that could possibly get them into the mines. That's what they really need here is Lotus Orb protecting Gabby. Oh, there's the Sinister Gaze trying to pull him back in as best as possible with the first strike out. Not quite over the remote mines though, and Armel will be able to run to the left and Gabby, but Gabby just runs forward with this BKB. Doesn't actually finish off any of these heroes. Oh, he's gonna run through the minefield sign though, but he does have that Aegis. So they just blew all the remote mines, and now TNC can back in. GPK, Epicenter going out and going, does manage to hit the Lina with his Burrow Strike, but doesn't really get the most amount of damage. His allies couldn't follow that up. They weren't ready to go. They were still low and regenning up. Vampire tries to position himself again to be able to get some remote mines out. They take away the Aeon Disc of the Lina, but now Dream has been Abyssal Blade up. Fortunately, Armel got stalled by the Laguna Blade out. Another round of remote mines going to do some damage, but still not enough. They do have the BKB from Armel back up for him to be able to challenge the Gyrocopter, but he's got his Satanic. He activates it. He's going to be able to get a lot of lifesteal out of that one, and the Chain Frost bouncing out to finish off. Please hit Gabby. He does manage to bounce back to him, but the rest of TNC will be able to split themselves up while Armel single-handedly deals with GPK. The rest of TNC looking to be able to retreat, but they can't leave the Alchemist by himself. Uh-oh, Dream, does he just overextend himself? Does manage to get a bash in. Armel finished him off. Double kill for him. TNC in style take a second lane of barracks.
The fun part for the Aegis.
Yeah.
And look at this team, how aggressive they are.
Minefield sign. Actually a little bit off the mark there. This isn't actually protecting the mine things. Oh, he did the 4-staff, but that is Aeon Disc. That means Tim's just easily resets, and now there's nothing to stop TNC. And look at Armel go. Once multicast after multicast onto the techies. Missile after missile. They're going to try and chase in onto KP. Blow him up real quickly. He does have the cheese, but if they change it, no, he got off the cheese just in time before the missile landed. Now they're going to turn around. Dream, he's going to get bursted out by the Laguna Blade, but GPK doing so much damage. The flat cannon shots will manage to finish off the mass buying back, though. And the missile, it's going to be able to chase down Armel. Can he actually get this kill by himself? GPK with this Divine Rapier came in big time, but Armel with a BKB, he's going to try and hide into the trees. He's going to juggle out the unstable concoction. Now he comes back in. Does he have any more disables? He just doesn't have the mana. Oh, Armel, he's going to man fight him. But GPK, he does have a Satanic. This is not a good play for him. Armel just needs to keep kiting him around. But where is the rest of Gambit? Where's the rest of TNC? The Lina tried to catch up, but Gambit are not going to be there in time to stop Armel from retreating. It would have been a massive
by the stun. Or stepped out. Rupture is on Gabby.
They do manage to get some vision. The Scythe of Ice, though, they're going to try and chain stun off this Gyrocopter, but the Lotus Orb is laid out onto him. So, and the unstable concoction actually stunning out Armel. Not great for them. They've already lost KP. Now they managed to get the bash. Armel, Trouble, half health. Blast off going to come in, but he does manage to get his BKB BKB off as well as the mech. That's going to be okay. He also has the Hand of God from Chen, so they shouldn't overcommit too much, thinking they're going to get a kill before that burst comes in. The unstable concoction landing on a GPK. They need to be able to finish off. Oh, the Laguna Blade's not quite enough to get shots off, but maybe Gyrocopter. He does have his ace so low. He has a Divine Rapier. They chain stun him down, and he falls. Divine Rapier on the deck.
And it's going to go the way of Armel.
Armel's going to take it, and he's going to go for the... Will gladly take it if possible, because he does have that Aegis. The Abyssal Blade goes onto Armel, allowing Dream to be able to retreat. 15 seconds till the Gyrocopter's back up. They just have to let Megas happen at this point. A refresher actually being used by Gambit to be able to catch Vampire with the Yule Scepter, so he has a dieback. Now, it's going to be a 4 versus 5 for the fate of the throne of Gambit.
And this is going to go down really fast. Questioning his decision now to wait for this, but this is an all-in.
Rapier is on its way, activates the Flat Cannon shot with the Burrow Strike, starting things off. They do have that extra bit of damage coming out from GBK. They're going to be able to take down the Gyrocopter. Not so low! Down! The second Divine Rapier on the deck. Gabby controlled up. Bash, bash, bash from Dream. He's going to be going down as well. 2 cores dead from TNC, and Gambit are going to take a third.
They're going to get more.
KP.
They need to march down mid right now.
2 to...
So Gambit are in a pretty good position here. They're going to try to bait GPK out, force a bad fight from TNC, and look at how quickly that tower goes down.
Jesus. They're going to have to do something about this inside device. Do they have the 4 steps to protect him? Of course they do.
They're going to reset things.
Reset it again. Slow him down. FNG just making sure he does finish to have the Pro Strike going up. Oh, he's still Armel! He just wiped that Gyrocopter, who does have a buyback. Dream's going to try and go and kill somebody here, but he just can't man-fight anybody. Gabby is actually out life-stealing any of Dream's damage. Divine Rapiers. Tim's is going to take one of them. And the...
I mean, they've done it like 4 times this game, but...
Activate the glyph to get the creeps to run through some more mines. They'll get vision. The remote mines as well. Armel, well, he's got an Aegis, so he'll start chopping away at the site. Gonna make the initiation onto Lich, but they don't want to blow up these mines just yet. They're trying to get the 4-step onto Gabby, but who's facing the wrong direction. GPK also getting 4-step, but finally they blow the mines to be able to take away the Aegis of Armel. But that's what he wanted the entire time anyway. Now he's gonna slot in his BKB to fill that Aegis empty slot.
Yeah, he's just using that life to clear out as many mines as he possibly can. That was the right decision, but they've got to go through it again. This game now comes down to Vampire.
Pick the techies for him. Now, he's going to have to somehow win for GPK. Oh, they missed the split Earth stun. Now the defensive 4 snaps come in from Gambit immediately. Sight device being used on a Dream. They're thinking about pushing forward. Armel just a little bit scared of all these proximity mines. Stun out. 2-man stun coming out from Shotslow. He's going to be able to lock down the 2 cores. Armel getting stunned up, and a heal coming down, and now he's going to start marching forward. Go straight for GPK. He's already dead. Now the stun's up, being bashing down this Bloodseeker, who just cannot do enough damage against this tanky Alchemist FNG, as well as Shotslow buying back a 3-man Pro Strike this time around. But again, they're just out of damage. TNC will be stalled up by a glyph activated, but Gambit, no, this is the end. They're going to call it here. 61 minutes in. TNC locked down game number 2.
Such a valiant effort from Gambit, pushing TNC to the absolute brink.
He's picking with the Divine Rapier, but at the end of the day,